Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. What if we started a minute early? Just to throw off everyone who tries to stick to the exact schedule. Everyone who gets here exactly at noon. Well, noon for me, that is. How's it going? There we go. That one, I thought that one was gonna explode. It really did not want to pop open. It was loud when it did go open. Should I wear my glasses? It's probably a good thing to throw glasses on. I'm trying to think. I've been sitting here working like since I woke up. I should probably throw them on. Even though my eyes are chilling right now, they probably won't be by the end of a 4-hour gaming session. Only one of my eyes strained the other day, but my right eye, my bad eye, got really strained after Armored Core a couple days ago. Not yesterday, but like the Armored Core stream before that. I didn't really notice until stream ended, and I was suddenly just like, oh my god, my eye hurts. Like, bad. I threw on the glasses, and I probably very narrowly dodged a migraine the other night. Because normally when my eyes strain, I get a migraine. But I think I caught it like right before it was Jover. I don't put any toppings on fries unless oregano counts. Nothing? You don't eat your fries with any condiments other than... Well, not condiments. You don't eat your fries with anything other than just oregano? Oregano on fries is classy, though. I respect the oregano. Was it tungsten? It was tungsten. I had to see the rock to verify that this was what I was farming. Yeah, so I'm on... Man, I remember exactly where I left off. I was not sure. And now that I'm here, it's just like, oh yeah, I know what I was doing. I am on... Here, let me pull up the star map. I'm on Procyon 1, a neighboring planet of Procyon 3. And on this planet, I'm developing my first outpost. But we needed some tungsten, which is not native to that planet. So me and Barrett jumped one neighbor planet over. And I just need 2 more pieces of tungsten. And then I can go and, like, finish up what I was doing with the outpost, because it was actually really far along when I ended the other day. 1 in a million? What do you mean 1 in a million? Also, hello, Dream Master. But what are you talking about? Gravity is so strong here, I can't do my big space hops. It's gonna be a thing for Cole being a minute late. Oh, I think he's delayed. What do you mean a minute late? I was a minute early. I think Dream Master's delayed. I had an interesting morning. Well, some people, if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen it. I went like full mental illness on Twitter last night. I had like a whole rant tweet. This new Armored Core video is one of them that I once again am like, this video is going to kill me before it's done. I finished up the game last night. It ended up taking me like 13 hours just to play the game this week. I think it was actually 14. It was something around that. Doesn't really matter that much. But it took me a long time to get through the game, so I wrote the script last night, and then I was sitting there writing, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to wake up at like, well, my normal time that I wake up, but I'm gonna have to wake up and like immediately record the script like first thing in the morning so that I can sit down and start editing it. And I'm gonna have to edit pretty much all day outside of stream. And then I'm gonna need to pretty much just get as far along editing today as I can. And then tomorrow, I'm not going to stream. There will be no stream tomorrow because I need the whole day for editing if I want to get that video up on Monday. It's doable, it's just not gonna be pleasant to do it. is kind of the spot that I'm in. Man, where is all this tungsten at? I need it. Looks like there's a good bit of rocks up there. Ketchup with fries is bland, salty, and very unhealthy. Hear me out. Hear me out. Ketchup is bad. Any disagreeers? Or is this just a incredibly based Chole take? That ketchup just isn't even good. Thoughts? Opinions? I agree so hard. I don't even like ketchup. I don't even think it tastes good. It's so bad. It's like, I like tomatoes. It's funny, when I was a kid, I liked ketchup and I hated tomatoes, but now as an adult, I like tomatoes and I hate ketchup. It's a weird thing, but I really, like, I've become a tomato enjoyer and a ketchup hater. It's because ketchup really isn't tomato. It is tomato, but it's kind of just like tomato sugar paste. I hate it so much. I do not like ketchup on my, well, okay, I will say, there is, and I've said this many times before, there's one thing in which I actually, like, it's not even just I will tolerate the ketchup, it's actually, like, I kind of enjoy the ketchup being there in this specific circumstance. Generally, on burgers, I don't like it. On hot dogs, I don't like it. You know, whatever you might normally, fries, all that stuff, I don't like ketchup. But on a shitty fast food burger, like if it's like a McDouble, ketchup on that is fine. I don't know if it's like a junior bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's, ketchup on that is fine. Like specifically like shitty fast food burgers, I'm chill with ketchup on those. I don't know why. And it's not even just I'm chill with it. Like it kind of works in that context, but I normally don't like ketchup. It's normally not for me. Whoa, okay. So YouTube has a new thing. They've changed up the way that ads work a little bit recently. Oh, tungsten. On YouTube, this is something that you guys probably haven't noticed, but the ad system is changing a little bit. They've already made some changes, and some of them are still gonna happen between now and November. But on the streaming side, they've had, like, the automated ad thing for a while, where it will play mid-roll ads at random. But now they have, like, 3 settings for it, where it's, like, there's barely any ads. Like, I don't know what the setting is called. It's, like, light ads. And they pretty much say, like, you will make, like, no money if you run this option, but there will be very few ads on your stream, so viewers will be happy. And I was like, okay, I can see that, but, like, I kind of need the money. I'm gonna be moving soon. So right now, especially, I can't exactly be saying, oh, who needs the money anyway? And then there's, like, the moderate setting, which I tested yesterday. The moderate setting, and the moderate setting is pretty much what it was before, where it's playing an ad, like, every 30 minutes. It'll play a random mid-roll. But today, out of curiosity, and because I know that I can change the setting midstream, otherwise I would not have even tested it, they have an option called aggressive ads, which I was curious about because they were like, this will make way more money, but it's gonna play a lot of ads and it might annoy people. So I was curious how long it would take for it to pop up, because they don't tell you on the thing for whatever reason. So I was like, okay, I'll turn it on and I'll see how long it takes for an ad to play on stream today. So I can officially gather from first-hand experience now that the aggressive setting plays a mid-roll ad every 12 minutes. Which, that's a lot. Thoughts? I feel like that's a lot. Every 12 minutes is kind of crazy. But that is genuinely more than double what, like, the normal setting has been for months up to this point. So I can see why they would be like, yeah, this is the if you want more ad revenue button. You click this one. Oh man, what was I even trying to build? Oh, I remember. It was a gas storage tank. Yep, I remember. Put that, like, over there. Because I need to be able to store helium-3 in here. So I go to my resources and I chuck in my helium-3. Because the helium-3 will power the fueled generator. Is it running right now? No. Do I need to wire them together? Probably. How exactly do you work? Hold on. Oh, wait. Create output link. Oh, you have to do it from the storage to the thing. Incoming items will fill up the storage container at the end of the chain first. This is useful for providing storage for the output of extractors and builders. So yeah, this is gonna provide the helium to fuel the generator, and the generator power will fuel the extractor that is extracting the rare neon. Neon is just a rare resource. That's all that I mean when I say rare. And then the neon... Hold on. Yeah, the neon from the extractor is gonna go to the transfer container, which allows my ship cargo to pick it up. Oh, did the generator? The generator just turned on. We all heard that. Alright, it just consumed... Okay, so it is automatic. Look, I've done it. I don't actually need the fabricator, or the research lab, or the industrial workbench here. So I'm just getting my resources back for having built all of those. But you see that? The storage goes to the generator goes to the extractor goes to the container connects to my ship. And just like that, as long as I come back here to provide it with helium-3 to fuel the generator, we have an automated neon farm. It's official. I've done it. I can proudly say that I have done it.
Yeah, what's up?
That took a lot of figuring out. I struggled with that. But hey, we're here now. How are both ends of the airlock open? The Chicky, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, we got Lynn and what's his name? Heller? I think his name is Heller. Yeah. These two are good at working on outposts. So they're gonna keep things nice and tidy around here for me. This is good. Unfortunately, there's not helium-3 on this planet. That would have been, like, ideal. That would have saved me some headache. It already burned both of the helium-3. Oh, but that's already mined 10 neon? Holy shit. And that's already 160 credits in value, is the reason that I say holy shit. Because neon is rare. It's 16 credits a pop. That's actually really fast. Like, way faster than I would have expected. So then how does this work with, like, the ship cargo? I'm curious. Hold on. Where is my ship? Is it, like... that's the one remaining question mark, is just how do I actually, like, pick it up with my ship? And then once I've got that figured out, we're good to go.
Whoa.
Hold on. I know that Barrett has a quest.
Now isn't the best time.
I just don't want to do it. I'm doing my own thing, Barrett. Does my ship have any neon to begin with? It does not. So this is a perfect time for me to experiment and try to figure out how exactly the transfer container gets it from the outpost to the ship. I should actually look that up. It's probably better than me sitting here experimenting with it. How to use transfer container. Here we go. How to set up a transfer container.
Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Starfield, and in this video
Hello,
I'm going to show you
KP
guys
Shamino.
something that is very good, but it's not that easy to set up and where you can find everything. So it's the transfer container. So
I'm assuming the beginning I'm gonna have like figured out,
so
yeah.
So just put them somewhere.
Transfer container he placed down.
Modify mode. You will see now that I got create output link. So we are going to zoom once again.
Oh.
Again. And we are going to output the link from the extractors to this.
Do I need to create another output?
Extractor, beryllium.
Oh, no.
So you just right click.
This is what I just did.
And then you need to drag it.
Yeah. You connect the extractor to the transfer container.
And you push E, and now you're done. So this is already linked. So what is going to happen? So the beryllium here.
I understand this bit still. Wait. He's got more links now.
You go to
oh, is he just connecting a bunch of extractors? He is.
Now this is done. Now we are done. That's all what you need to do.
Okay.
So if you are going to stack constantly all these materials here. So what you need to do is, the next time that you come here, now you got a couple of options what you can do. What I think is the easiest one is just go to your menu and just start working with the inventory menus. So I will show you guys that. So very simple. You push tab. You click on your ship.
Oh, I do it from here?
Cargo hold. You just push F. And now you see the cargo of the ship. But we don't need to have that. We need to have the other cargo. So now you need to push Q. That's my inventory. And if you push one time more Q, you will see Pontus Outpost 1. This is the name of the planet that I am, and this is your transfer container.
That might be the info that I need. I forget that it does this. That Opera doesn't like close that window when you drag your tab over. It's so weird. It's like the one thing about this browser that I don't like. In terms of just like UI and convenience and stuff like that. Okay, so wait. I go cargo hold, and then I swap to my inventory. See, for me, I'm not getting the outpost thing. Is it because I'm too far away? Is it because... It must be, because the outpost on this planet... Oh, it's not going to show because I'm inside the ship. Hold on. It's far away from the place where the ship lands. Yeah, it's 300 meters in that direction. So I might need a landing pad at the outpost. I might need one last step. Holy, it's cold. Okay. It's cold. I know that there is a landing pad. I've seen it. I kind of thought that it would be for more, like, later on. You know, once you're kind of living the luxurious life. Once you've got the extra resources for it, but maybe a landing pad would be huge. I need a lot of iron. That's actually a lot of iron. Damn. You know, maybe, I don't know. Iron can't be that hard to find. Iron is a pretty common resource, right? I didn't know you could do this. I actually didn't know that you could do that. That you could, like, cycle through them there and it would tell you what each symbol is. Okay, yeah, the moon has iron. The moon of this planet has iron. I feel like these outposts are a decent amount of trouble. And, like, there's an iron deposit right where I landed. I could set an outpost up here to farm iron. How much do you think I need the iron, though? Is really the question. Would I need an outpost just to farm iron? Would it be worth it? It's a common resource, right? Pretty sure I can destroy that fairly easily.
Didn't know how much that was
Maybe not. How to get rid of outposts is a question for later. Hold on, I did want to be up this way. This makes it so much easier. And the dog is barking. Wait a second. Hopefully my mic doesn't pick that up. It sounds like she's downstairs. I think she is. She's barking at something out the back door. There must be a wild animal in the backyard or some shit. Sorry, what I was looking at is I've been to this moon before. This moon has helium-3, so I should make an outpost on this moon, honestly, since helium-3 powers generators. But I probably shouldn't do it here. All right, well, this is a great time for Chole to learn how to destroy an outpost marker. Starfield, how to destroy outpost. It auto-filled. It is a common search. People that put cheese on fries should be separated from normal humans. Have you tried it? This is an important question mark. Have you tried it? When looking, oh, not in build mode? Yeah, that's not intuitive. But most things in this game, like menus-wise, are not. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, if you hold X on it, there we go. And I do get the marker back, which was a big question mark as well. Okay, I need to now explore this moon and find a helium-3 deposit to build an outpost on to farm, because helium-3 powers fuel generators. So if I farm that here, and I send it out to other outposts, I can automate generator fuel as well. Now we're really big braining with all this shit. And we're on a moon, which means super low gravity. I love cheese. I think it kind of depends on the cheese sauce though, because like, actually, I think some of the best cheese on fries that I've had is cheese that's not cheese sauce. Now that I say it out loud, like the best loaded fries that I think I've had, that didn't take long to find. In all honesty, they used like actual like shredded cheese or something instead of a cheese sauce. Now that I'm thinking about it. All right, so check this out, right? We can farm both here. I need nickel to make a helium-3 extractor. You see what I mean with this shit being more trouble than it's worth? Oh. Okay. Hold on, let's start there. No, let's start, first off, they're going to need to be powered, right? So we need a generator more than anything. We start here. Crinkle fries or French fries? All fries are French fries, in my opinion. However, if I'm being 100% honest, I'm gonna have to go with crinkle fries. I am a crinkle fry enjoyer. This heat wave needs to leave. I'm going insane. Hello, Jess. Yeah, I heard that there's another heat wave. Two of False's mods are both British, and they were talking about it this morning. They were talking about trying to find a way to turn the sun off. Okay, I need 4 nickel and 2 tungsten. So now, resource hunting begins anew. I know where I can find tungsten already. Do I just go do that first? Maybe? No, not the moon. Oh, that's so horseshit. If I try to hover over them right here, it's okay. Is nickel on the periodic table? It's just the letter N, right? Whoa, There's a bit of a wind here right now. I haven't seen this before, and this is like my 3rd time on this planet. Extreme heat and corrosive shit. Poor air quality. Great. It's NI. Okay. I just about failed high school chemistry, remember. They honestly should not. They should have failed me. I should not have been able to pass with the grade that I had, but... Oh, tungsten. I only need 2 pieces, so that's a good start. Wait, that's a tungsten deposit? It seems like I need this stuff for a lot. Oh no, this is a copper deposit, never mind. What did that just say about cannot place? Extreme planet environment? Oh. Requires higher rank of planetary habitation? So I need to get a skill to be able to even make outposts on planets that are this harsh. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know that we had a whole skill for that. I want to like automate all this resource collection stuff, but man, it has been a process to try to figure it out all out. I might as well have become an engineering major at this point. Because every step of the way, it's like, oh, to do this one thing, there's like 2 more things I need to figure out first. So it's been great. The sandstorm is actually pretty sweet. I haven't seen a sandstorm on a planet like this yet. Is that like a ship that's sparking over there? Like, are those ship engines? What was that? Come on, man. I need 1 more piece of tungsten. You can't make it this difficult for me. This is a really resource-rich planet. It's just very harsh environment. Maybe the planetary habitation could be kind of worth it. Because I'm sure they did a lot of that, where they're like really resource-rich places that are really hard to actually set up shop on. Christian, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry, did that just say poison gained? What are all my status effects right now? I've got a cough, I've got soreness, I've got poisoning, corrosive particulates. Yeah, it's not very friendly here. Is that? No, that's lead. Shit. Tungsten is like a very spiky rock when I do see it. Very spiky. So it's not hard to spot from far away, but lead isn't quite as spiky, but it is similarly spiky. Yeah, setting up these automated outposts is a lot more effort than I thought it was going to be. Just every step of the way, I've been like, oh wait, this is actually more difficult than expected. Like, by a good bit. There it is. The second piece of tungsten. There we go. Okay, now I just need to find a planet with nickel, and I'm looking for... It's NI, you said? I just gotta go and, like, scan stuff from orbit. So we're gonna have to jump around from up here. Oh, that just literally has nothing. Okay, cool. What do you have? You have nickel. Procyon 2 it is. Hello, positive guy. It's gonna be lurking today. That's fine. Barrett, I hate him so much. He keeps saying it. There are pirates! Come on, lock on. Huh? Huh? Okay. Every time I do like the full target lock, it's just immediately bouncing off. There we go. Take the engines so that I can pirate all their shit. Oh wait, that's right, you can't actually board if there's still other, like, hostile ships. They've got aluminum, and that is useful for manufacturing, so I'll take it. Where's the other one? Come on. This one I can board. Absolutely. If the other ship that's out here doesn't destroy them first. Hold on, dock. There we go. Why are they still shooting? Oh my god, I saw the craziest thing on Twitter. Actually, chat, for this game. There was a player who discovered, and it's apparently super rare that this happens, but hostile wildlife can board your ship while you're landed on a planet. Wait, is there no gravity in here? Yeah, we're floating. All right, no gravity. Who needs it? Do I have anything else worth using? Yes, I do. Gravity is optional. No, wait. You know what? Maybe shotgun. Shoot him in the... Whoa, my shotgun sends me flying back. Oh my god. Okay. There's actually no gravity in here. This is nuts. I have not seen this. Speaking of things that are apparently rare. Sorry. Yeah, so he posted a clip of it happening where he went up into orbit off of a planet that does have, like, hostile wildlife on it. And, he couldn't jump. The game was telling him that he couldn't, like, make a jump to another system. And he was wondering why. Oh, there we go. There's some contraband. That's what we're looking for. And he gets up from his pilot seat and turns around. And right outside of the cockpit, there was like this big-ass, angry alien that had boarded his ship and gone up into orbit with him. It was actually pretty hilarious. At first, people thought it was like a mod and that it was a fake clip. But then, like, 2 other people also had clips of it in the thread. It's apparently just super rare. I know that they keep saying, please respond. I'm trying to loot their ship before I undock from it, though. Yeah. I'll respond in a second. Oh, it's the Freestar Collective, too. Hopefully they don't mind that I just yoinked some contraband off of here. They'll never know. They will never know. What do I got? What do I got? Oh, I'm encumbered. Shit. Ugh, there's my shit. Alright. Throw some of this in the cargo. Oh yeah, I was about to say, how much can my cargo even carry right now? But it can carry plenty. Honestly, I should probably throw, like, a gun in there. Guns. Oh wait, they're not as heavy as I thought. The cutter is actually really heavy. Maybe guns aren't that heavy. It's probably resources that I'm carrying more than anything. Yeah, this tends to be where all my weight comes from. Is all, like, the important resources and, like, crafting materials that I'm carrying. Look at that. I went from, like, 140 mass to 72 mass. Like, half my inventory weight was just resources. Undock. Literally just yesterday on stream, I was being a bit of a doomer about trying to find places. Like, places to rent, to live.
My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you?
Ooh, extra repair parts, actually.
Done.
I have none, currently. So yeah, that's big. Thank you, Freestar ship. I'm glad that I saved you. It says there's another hostile ship, question mark. Oh, it's just the one that I left not destroyed. I thought someone, like, just jumped in immediately after. Where is the planet? There we go. Anyway, what I was going to say is that literally yesterday I was being all doomer about how hard it is to find a good place. But we found, like, 3 places just this morning from a short browse that actually look really good, especially, like, in terms of, like, how much they're asking for rent relative to what you're getting, sort of thing. We found some places that should absolutely be more expensive than they are, which is a good thing to find. Especially, we found like 3 of them that are all really nice and very underpriced in terms of like monthly rent. So good options have opened up suddenly. Because I was looking at everything with the thing like filtered to a hard budget. And then I went back and took that hard budget and I added like an extra 200. I was just like, give me a little bit more wiggle room and let me look again. And literally like all these amazing options showed up for like $50 above budget. And I'm like, well, that ends up just being like $25 a person when you're rooming. So like, that's fine. I need to turn on my fan. I turned off my mic like a dumbass. The room heats up like crazy playing Starfield. My computer runs so hot when this game is running. It's actually crazy how hot it gets in here. Like how quickly it does. Hopefully you'll be able to get one. Yeah, I am not in the state. So, I can't exactly go and tour, but roommate will be going and doing that relatively soon. Because there are like 3 places that we now are like, okay, find out all the details, see if they're legit. There was one of them that I was saying like, there has to be something wrong with this house. Like, one of them was so cheap that I genuinely was just like, this can't be right. Like, something has to be wrong. Because it was like a 2,200 square foot house. Like, way bigger than we need. But only for like $10 over our budget. And so I was just like, okay, something is not right. And like, the floor plan is great. You look at the pictures and like, it's all like recently renovated. And I'm looking at this and I'm just like, there has to be a problem. There has to be some crazy downside. Because everything seems too good to be true with this one. There's got to be like some crazy roach infestation or something of the sort. There's no way. My PC blue screened the other night when I was playing Arkham Asylum. The 4080 rig? No. Although Arkham Asylum doesn't run super well on modern operating systems, so I wouldn't be that surprised if it just randomly crashed your computer for no reason. When, like, obviously specs are not the problem, right? Okay, I want to go here. How's the smuggling in the game? Ooh. This chair arm is trying to kill me. I'm convinced. Because every time, man. Like, every few times that I go to, like, push myself up, when I realize that I'm sitting, like, slouched over, it just gives under my weight and tries to kill me. The smuggling is not super in-depth, but if you spec into it and you build some ship stuff for it to, like, raise your chance of successfully pulling it off, and you can manage, it's not bad. Because it's a good way to make money. Which I think is super entertaining. To be like, alright, I'm gonna, you know, smuggle human organs into this planet and sell them on the black market for a ton of money. Because then when it works, it's actually kind of hype. And then we want an iron extractor up there, and we have a double whammy going. I need more tungsten. I need 5 more tungsten. Oh. No, what if I just... This is a helium-3 generator, right? Oh, no, I do need the tungsten. Shit. Okay. Oh, I need it for the transfer container too? You've got to be shitting me. Man, maybe I do need... maybe I do need to, set up an outpost down on that planet that has all the tungsten, because this manual farming is not the move. I was playing it on 2K, recording and streaming. Also had the HD textures and 4K cutscenes installed. My office was hot? You're telling me that Arkham Asylum was running hot on your system? That would surprise me. I was more talking about just like operating system weirdness with that game. But you're saying it was running hot? I forgot to wire these up. Although it didn't actually take... Do I have helium-3 in my inventory? Oh, that's not the inventory. Oh, this menu. Every day, I am tempted to just go and download the... It's called Star UI, for the record. I mentioned the other day that there is already like a Sky UI type mod for this game because people hate the UI so much, as do I. People are not alone in that, I agree. But yeah, they literally just called it Star UI. I found out like yesterday from people talking about it on Twitter. I had only seen like screenshots of it. I hadn't actually seen the mod page. Because I want to do like the early coverage with no mods, right? I just want to play the game as it would be like on Xbox and everything too. And it's a Bethesda game, so it's one of those games that's like, as soon as you install your first mod, you never go back and play vanilla again because there's no reason to. So I don't want to do it until I've at least like experienced the game to a point where I'm satisfied. Just in vanilla. Oh, the heat wave issue. Okay, okay. I didn't have a thing downloaded to check it. I wasn't sure. You don't have a thing for your temps? Go get a... Well, okay, your GPU you can just see in the task manager, but... core temp. It's literally just called core temp. It's like this tiny piece of software, and it will pick up your CPU and display the temperatures on it. Good to be informed and all that, you know? I feel like if I take a break from trying to set this all up, I'm gonna forget what I was doing, and I'm never gonna come back. Is this like a sunk cost fallacy in a way, where I'm just like, because I've spent so long trying to set this all up now, I should get it done before I leave in case there's that chance that I forget entirely and never return? Hello, Rowan. Welcome back. How's it going? But the temptation to just go off and, like, you know, do a side quest, you know, go do, like, space pirate shit or something, is very strong right now. I'm fighting my urges. Give me the helium. Is there none in it? The hell is that? That should have been helium. If I could find a helium deposit... Okay, there's some in that one. I guess the other one was just empty for some reason. Alright, there's 2 helium-3. Have to go in... Or have to go out and do things, which is sad. No. You're about the Cuphead ripoff? No? I did not hear anything about, like, a Cuphead ripoff? Question mark? I assume it's just a game that's like Cuphead. A Cuphead-like. Cup-like. I like cup-like. I'll go with that. Do I have to make a storage and wire it? Mug pants. I might have to make a storage unit for it, actually. Because I'm trying to activate it and, like, put in the resource manually. And I just don't think there's actually a way to do that. I think I have to wire up a storage unit. Believe you do? Shit. It's enhanced portals? Hold on. Enhanced portals game? Oh, enchanted portals. I probably read it wrong. Enchanted portals. This came out like a few days ago. The reviews on Google, or not on Google. Google doesn't even have reviews. The Steam reviews are not painting a great picture. The Steam reviews are mostly negative. Oh my god, it looks just like Cuphead. Oh. Like, to the point where... Hold on. Look at this, dude. It's just Cuphead. This is like so on the nose that it almost feels like you could you could have a lawsuit for this one. There was another picture in here. He looks straight out of Cuphead too, but where is it? The cow. It's just Cuphead. It's just Cuphead. Like, look at that. They're not even trying. What is that? Yeah, they're 22% of user reviews are positive. Hold on. I need to know. A few good ideas here and there, but the presentation and the general feel of the game feels so awful. I was trying to not compare it to Cuphead, of course, but my goodness, is this a trailer? Do not. You can see so much bad game, so many bad game design choices, like no tutorial, the levels are randomly generated, no feedback. Eee. Feedback is really important. Feedback, like, it's the little thing that everyone doesn't realize. From the producers who saw Cuphead. Slippery controls, no checkpoint system, stock sound effects, really sloppy. Should not be the same price as Cuphead? Wait. Oh, it is selling for the same price. Jesus. Man. I wonder if there's a Metacritic page for this. Let's see. Metacritic. What was it called? Enchanted. I already forgot. Portals. Oh, they don't have a score yet. Are there any critic reviews? So far, there's only one, like, outlet review, and it's a 50. And there's one user review, and it's a 1. Oh, no. Anyway. I apparently need to farm more tungsten. Which is thrilling. Okay, there was a storm where I was landing before. So maybe let's try to go, like, on the more southern side. I think it's really lazy. It's just, like, you could at least try. I don't, like, I haven't played the game, so I can't speak to the gameplay in any sense, but with the presentation, it is, like, you could have at least tried to not look exactly like Cuphead. Like, it is so on the nose that it's, like, impossible to ignore. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even look at that and not think Cuphead. Okay, so we already got one piece. That's a good start, because I need like 10 this time. This is going to be the largest tungsten roundup of the bunch. Hopefully the last one that I need to do for a while. Because I just want to automate the helium and the iron, since those are 2 resources I'm going to need a lot of. Hello? Come on now. Is that? No, that's iridium. Shit. If I can get the tungsten and just get the generator up and running there, it will literally farm helium-3. Whoa, I just got a big stutter. That's not normal for me. This game normally runs really smoothly for me, even though it runs really hot. Like, I say that it runs smooth, but I wouldn't necessarily say that it runs... Like, I wouldn't say that it's super well optimized or anything. Because, like, I do have, like, top-end hardware, and it runs super hot, which tells me that it's actually, like, using a lot of resources from that hardware. How hot is hot? I can tell you. You want me to pull up the temps? Here. Open up Task Manager. That's my integrated GPU. There's the actual GPU. And let me open up Core Temp. It asks to run it as admin every time, which is why it does that whenever I open it on stream. Let me just walk around in game for a second since it pauses when I tab out. It's running at 53 Celsius on the, or 55 Celsius on the GPU, which is not insanely hot, but it's the hottest I've seen any game run at on it so far. And we're looking at like up to 68 on the CPU, Celsius as well. 56 on the GPU. It just went up to 56. So it runs pretty hot for sitting right next to it. It runs pretty hot. It's not pleasant to sit directly next to my computer while I play this game, to put it lightly. But yeah, we've banned a lot of people. Like if I opened that banned list, it's very long. A lot of it's like bots, and a lot of it is people that just get like insta-banned for something stupid. Like stuff like, you know, if you use like a slur, that's just insta-banned sort of thing. Like just simple things that are like, all you had to do was just not use one of those words. That's not all you had to do, but like that's probably the stupidest way to get banned in my mind. Cause like the most obvious way to get banned. I've banned a lot, yeah. Is that 48? Like ambient? Like you're not really doing anything? Has any been long-time watcher? Once in a while, yeah. For pretty much the same thing. Like one that comes to mind was, it wasn't even like in chat or anything. This was a Discord situation, not a stream situation. But there was a longtime chatter that like DM'd one of the mods the N-word. And so the mod was just like, what the hell? And they got removed from the Discord server. Because he sent me the screenshots and he was like, so it didn't happen in the server, but like... And I was like, yeah, that's fair. You can... that's... Who was it? I'm not gonna say who it was, but it was... The mod was Sepper. I won't say who the chatter was, but the mod was Sepper. He DM'd me the screenshot and was just like, it didn't happen on the channel or in the Discord server, but like, they DM'd me the N-word like out of the blue. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. You handle that how you want. I think I did tell him, handle it how you see fit. I was like, I'm not even gonna make the decision on this one. That one's up to you. I was like, you can figure that one out. It's currently 30.8 C in the office. Yeah, that's the thing. With like ambient temps. Like when my AC was out and I was playing Starfield, it was even warmer. Which, you know, you'd figure, but yeah, it got pretty hot when the AC was out and I was playing it. One of the CPU cores actually hit 86 at one point. Now that I'm, like, I still have it up. And it tracks, like, the current temp, the lowest temp since I opened the tracker, and then the highest temp since I opened the tracker. And, like, 2 of the CPU cores, which this thing has 24 cores, so, like, it's not crazy, but 2 of them did get up into the low 80s or mid 80s. Oh, 3 of them. 3 of them have gotten into the 80s. So yeah, the game runs pretty hot. Because that's about as hot as my CPU runs when I'm rendering video. The game is super CPU heavy though. Like everyone has just been talking about it. It runs really harsh on your CPU. Thankfully, I've got a goddamn unit that I just installed like 2 weeks ago for the CPU. But yeah, it's a bit of a thing. How much tungsten do I have? I have not been counting. Inventory is this way. These menus. I'm not even gonna keep bitching about them because people just know. Okay, I've got 5, so I need 5 more. Is that a piece? Oh no, that's iridium. God damn it, they look similar. Like from a distance, I can't really tell. Iridium isn't quite so spiky, but it's got like a similar general shape. Oh, that's a piece. All right, 4 more. 4 more pieces of tungsten. Oh man. At least this planet is super rocky. Because otherwise, could you imagine how barren this shit would be if it was just a giant desert with like no materials or anything? Hmm. 4 more pieces. Where will I find them? What am I supposed to survey? It's at 93%, but I've gotten all the resources. I don't know what that question mark is. Like, what that even means. Under the resources? Because that's whatever I'm missing for the survey. And I've just never seen one of those. Or at least I've never figured out what they are. Just from playing on my own. I could probably Google it. Iridium. Food delivery place didn't send literally the one thing I had on my takeout, but brought everything else? Wait, what? Oh, there were 4... The one item that you got, like, specifically for you. I was like, huh? Okay, that's happened a couple times that I've been on this planet, and I don't know what that is, but I really don't like that. Normally it happens in, like, bursts of a few within a minute, too. Yeah, you see? Jesus! I don't know what this is. The controller vibrates like crazy during this, too. Is it over? I wonder if that's the question mark. I wonder if they're connected. I probably don't want to find out what it is. All your anomalies? Man, this planet is super harsh. I have a lot of them. This is like the third time I've had to come here to get tungsten. So when I'm here, I just prepare for anomalies to happen. There's a piece. Because you really need a lot of tungsten, and unfortunately, it's not super easy to find. This planet is the one where I've been able to find it the easiest so far. Here, I'll check out the anomalies real quick. We got lung damage, corrosive environment, and extreme ambient heat right now. The lung damage is from me, like, stepping into a gas deposit. You know, as you do. As one does. Yeah, Jess has banned a good amount of people. Mostly, like she said, for the, like, the backseating thing. What have been the worst games in terms of the backseating thing? Mods would know better than me. I'm trying to think. Honestly, the first one that comes to mind would be Tears of the Kingdom. I think that might have been, like, the worst in terms of backseating. That was pretty brutal. Just the amount of people in chat during that game that were like, "You're playing it wrong! Streamer! Streamer, you're doing it wrong! Do this! Do this!" It was a lot during Tears of the Kingdom. You have the Heart of Mars? I do not have the Heart of Mars. What is the Heart of Mars? I feel like I maybe should be doing the main quest more than I am. Sorry, Mars just made me think of the main quest. Probably not related. Okay, one more piece. Because False told me... Well, she came in and asked, like, are you beelining the main story, or are you just kind of doing whatever? And I said, no, I've barely touched the main story. And she just said, like, well, I will wait to tell you then, a smiley face. And I was like, huh? Apparently there's something in the main story that False wants me to see. I don't know what it is. I don't even know how she would have found out, because she's not even interested in playing the game. So I don't know where she found out about whatever it is. Been on your streams before? Was it Cuphead? Because I recognize the name. Whatever it was, I feel like it was a long time ago. Might have been Cuphead. Was it? It was not. Was it Lego Star Wars? No. That was a really long time ago now. I should probably not think about that. How long ago the Lego Star Wars 100% was? That was probably one of the funniest stream series that I did. Because I literally just sat here for hours a day, unironically grinding out Lego Star Wars. The new one was actually not bad. It got really grindy, and I did not like it. But, like, the core game was fun. It was Star Wars? Dude. Now prepare, right? That was a year and a half ago. That was like, was it May? Maybe it wasn't half a year exactly. It was like, no, I think it was like April of 2022 that I did Skywalker Saga. Because it was whenever it came out. Was that the last piece I needed? I think that was the last one. It was. We go back here. I think it was May or April. I think it started in April and went into May.
I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with
One of my cores just hit 92 Celsius while loading. For the record. They don't make that big of a jump super commonly, but when I say that this game is running hot, there you go. One of them hit 92. Just, like, I literally watched it happen as I looked over at it. The GPU has also peaked at 58. I'm gonna close the GPU one because it won't really go above that. Okay. I want the outpost editing. I want the sky view. Now I just gotta remember what these were for. Wait a second. Oh, I need adaptive frames still for the storage, but I can build the transfer container. Hold on a second. Yeah, give me a second, Jess. Hold on. Oh, Chole is 150 now. The positive guy. Unfortunately. Well, fortunately for me and my eyes. Unfortunately for chat. I need adaptive frames. Might have them on my ship. Where is my ship? It's not actually far at all. Oh wait, no, that says 450. Never mind. Come on now. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working a second ago.
I have something for you.
Barrett, I have something for you. Need a landing pad? I do need a landing pad. Well, here I can land wherever, so I can just land the ship, like, close to the outposts. That's actually why I came here to get the iron, is because I do need a landing pad for my other outpost, because it's so far from the landing point. No, I actually only have one adaptive frame. Can I make adaptive frames? I think you can. I think you can craft them. The outpost stuff is so much, man. Pretty sure my house is in the Olympus system. Man, I'm so good at that. I don't know how I remember that. But there's my house. And I've got all my crafting shit there. Good thing they're easy to make. That is a good thing.
Hey, when you're not...
Barrett! Shut the hell up! The point of this game? There really isn't one. The beautiful thing about Bethesda games is how open they are. Like, you could just go and do the main quest. Or you could, like, go and join the space pirates. Or you could just go around making outposts like I've been doing today. To, like, farm resources and sell them. I needed 2 of them. The point of the game is that there is no point. The point of the game is that it gives you a whole lot of shit that you can do. And you can kind of just go around doing whatever you want. Which is my kind of game because I get distracted a lot. I think it was in Procyon A. I think that's, yeah, it is that system. Beautiful. Okay, back to the outpost.
Hey, you might want this.
I have something for you.
And I think I might need to grab a couple pieces of iron. Oh no. The iron was for the landing pad, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, so never mind. Yeah, let's put this like right here. And then we output you to the generator. And then I close out real quick. And I toss the helium into you. And then I just reactivate it and it should boot up right. Correct? Yeah! It's working! This is where it's all gonna come together now. Yeah, you see that? We got iron in the transfer container. I'm just waiting for the helium. Because now that this is gonna run automated, I can throw a bunch of the helium into here once it collects some. Which it's taken its time. Did I not connect this? Or does it just take a long time? Uh-oh. Is it gonna be helium negative? That would suck. If the helium takes so long to gather that I end up, like, losing overall. Try to move it more towards the middle of the deposit. I don't know if that matters in the slightest. It might be. Hold on. So it's already used both of the helium-2 that I had in the storage. Or, sorry, helium-3. For 2, I got 1. So maybe this outpost, I should not run it off of a generator at all. Because it seems like it takes too long. I might want to go with solar arrays instead. How does this even work? Powered switch? Oh, it's just a switch for anything, isn't it? I might want to go solar here. Solar is more expensive. If you, in terms of like building it, I mean. But yeah, if we're gonna be helium negative here, let me, because this place will mine it anyway, I'm gonna toss it in and start up the generator again, just to be sure that we are actually helium negative. It'll pull the thing any second. I've seen it. This is what happened the first time too. Was that it like took a second after booting it up to actually pull the helium from the storage. I don't know why, but it did this on the other planet as well. More helium pumps? Do you think that would work? That might not be the worst idea. Can I afford a second one? I could. Radius overlaps that of an existing object. Hold on. I'm gonna try that. Because I don't need an extra generator. So perhaps. But I don't want to break even. I want to profit. I'm out of helium. Let me just double check. You know, maybe solar power it is? I don't know. I could go out and find a quick helium vent. That one seems empty. But stuff like that, they're not hard to spot out. So, let me see. Helium? Oh, there. Is this empty? Come on, one of these will have some, right? Oh, this one's not empty. Yeah, the vents for them are kind of all over. As long as they've actually got some in there. Toxic gas. Let me see. Now I've got 2. This will be the real test. Running 2 pumps off of the same amount of fuel should at least be enough to equalize, and I could probably make a 3rd. I think. Not confident on that. But the goal here is for this to run in such a way that that it will work. Should be able to fit 3. Yeah, if I wiggle this one over, I don't want to move them while they're running right now, but if I wiggle that one down that way, and I wiggle this one over like a tiny bit, I could probably fit one there, right? I just like going into outpost mode and seeing all the connections. It is not complicated at all, I swear. It's actually super simple. I didn't expect it to be as complicated as it is, to be fair. It was a lot more than I was expecting. Damn, man, maybe I need 3. Have I ever watched The Walking Dead? I have, but not since... I don't know what season it was. But the season after the prison. I got like halfway through that one and I stopped watching it. I think it's pretty early in the grand scheme of things, actually. Because aren't there like 10 seasons at this point? We're still helium negative? I love that the one iron pump is plenty, but still having 2 of these is not quite enough. 11 seasons? Jesus Christ. Why? Oh, I'm short on nickel. Are you shitting me? Nickel's actually really easy to get, though. It is super abundant on... Was it this planet? Yes. I just need 4 pieces. Oh yeah, the loading screens are really when the CPU temps go up. Also, I've meant to say it a couple times. I explained it in more detail at the beginning of the stream. Sorry about the ads today in advance. YouTube has a new ad system and I'm testing things. So today, if you haven't encountered it already, there will be more like mid-roll ads on the stream than usual. I am aware, but YouTube has like new systems and I'm playing around with them. I'm seeing what's up. I need numbers to be able to compare, so I'm just like trying a bunch of different settings in the new ad system on different streams. And today there's gonna be the most ads out of like all those settings that I'm testing out. So, apologies. Oh, that's lead. They're making a game about season 1 and 2? Hold on. That was like 5 pieces already. See what I mean? That is not a hard resource to get. I love the blue sun in this system. It is so cool. Blue suns are just cool in general. I just like having them in my space game. Sorry, looking at core temp now that I've just left it open. It's distracting me during the loading screens because it jumps. Alright, this is gonna be pushing the limits of how much power we even have. Oh my god. Okay, this one's kind of my fault. We probably didn't need 3. I forgot to wire the generator to the second pump. But hey, we have 3 now. And the helium was really the resource I was here for. That's why there was no difference with the 2 pumps. It all makes sense now. And I only feel a little stupid. Once again, I just want to see all the links real quick. Very nice. Oh, I forgot to make the output. Oh, it's already... Never mind. I made the output. Who's making... It's not Telltale again, is it? Because Telltale's kind of busy right now, actually. Telltale's got a lot of stuff going on. I've got a friend who's working with Telltale right now. So I've been hearing what's up. I actually had the opportunity to do something similar, but Telltale obviously went bankrupt a few years back, and so I'm kind of just waiting to see like how this goes for them. Okay, we went completely helium neutral on that one. Let me try to go and like get a couple more just so that I can run it for longer than like 1 fuel unit. And and make sure that these tests are solid. Because running it for like 10 seconds is not a great way to test it. But I'm a little short on the fuel right now. And then I'll see if I can make a landing pad here. That one's got nothing in it. Wait, that one has stuff in it. We're good. Not lazy. I'm worried that they might fail again. So I'm kind of waiting to see if they can actually like land on their feet. Because here's the thing. Telltale just came out with a new game. And I mean just, like, I think it was like mid-August that it came out. And I bet like no one in chat even knew. They actually just dropped a new game. It's called, I'm trying to remember. The Expanse, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. It's based on like a show/book series that I had never heard of before. But apparently it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm kind of skeptical about the Telltale startup. Although it's pretty much like an entirely new company at this point. Like none of the old like leadership or anything from Telltale prior to the bankruptcy are still working there. So it might as well be a new studio. The Expanse, yeah. It's a space series as well. And I've seen good things about it since discovering what it is, but I had just never heard of it before. I'm hoping that this works. Would I need to, like, forgo the iron pump for the time being and try to, like... Oh, man, there's only one? You think I could fit 4? You think I could fit 4? Oh, wait. Hold on. There's 2 in there. There's still 1. Okay, wait. We might be helium positive. Hold on, let it run. Let it run. It's still using its second piece. Okay, it just took the third one. Still only 2 in there. It's barely positive with 3 pumps. I think it is going to be positive, but barely. Helium just takes a long time to mine, I guess. Come on. Oh, 3. No way. Okay, the generator just turned off. 3. Bro, with 3 pumps, we are neutral. This is crazy. I can definitely fit a 4th. I need nickel and copper. I'm gonna get rid of the iron one so that I don't need to make a second generator yet. I will probably expand this at some point. Yeah, I still need nickel and copper. I was hoping that I would get at least some back from the iron extractor, but it doesn't use either. Nickel is easy. Copper is actually really easy to get too. I know exactly where to get copper. All right. Another loop. Let's actually go to the top one.
I know now isn't the best time.
Oh! Also, Jess, I didn't say it out loud, but I think you're right. With what you DM'd me. I think you're right. That's iridium. There was a ton of copper when I was trying to get tungsten here. Not even just the deposits, like there's a bunch of exposed copper here too. Oh, well, the tungsten, I tend to be short on it, so I'm gonna grab it if I see it along the way. I needed what, like 3 copper? And 4, or only 3 nickel as well. You can right-click to tighten your aim. Oh! I didn't even know. I had always, like, tapped it, and then I didn't even notice the reticle doing anything. I had no idea that you could hold it. Does it just make mining faster? It must, like, focus the beam, right? Hold on now. I don't think I need more than 3. Actually, you know what? Iridium never hurt anyone. I didn't know that! That's actually crazy. I never noticed it, like, tightening like that. Okay. Oh, I love that I have done nothing but try to automate some mining processes for the last, like, hour. This is peak stream content right here. Colonizing the galaxy. What is that? Titanium. Is that purple? You know what? If it's that rare, I'll take a piece. Yeah, I found a ton of nickel here when I was exploring earlier. That's lead. There we are. Needed a handful of this. Oh my god, it's so much faster! This is the craziest tip that I've gotten in this game. You'll improve, your fumbling about will improve my outposts. I'm just trying to figure out how this shit works, man. And it's crazy that trying to, like, set up an outpost to farm, fuel for generators for other outposts has become this much of, like, an ordeal, right? I just didn't think that it would take this much effort to get this, like, actually up and running in a way where it will be, like, making profit, right? Like, it'll be producing more fuel than it burns. No, what the hell? There we go. 4 helium-3 generators, all being powered by 1 fueled generator running on helium-3. I have 3 helium-3 to test with. Let's see her run. Let's give her a minute, see what happens. Feed the fuel into the fuel storage? Why didn't I think of that? Overall, I do want to also use this for, like, off-planet outposts. Like, I do want it to mine for that. But for the sake of getting it, like, automated... Oh, wait, that was not the one I needed. It was this one. Wait, now it's linked to both? Hold on. I didn't know that you could link it to both. What's it gonna do? Like every other if you do that? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no. I want to feed it back in. Okay, so if that gets up to, like, having 5 helium in it, if that gets up to, like, 5, it's up to 4, then it will officially be fuel positive. We'll be producing more fuel than we will be burning to produce it. Which, again, was way more of an ordeal than expected, but I'm gonna wait another second and see if it happens. Because it just dipped back down to 3. I'm just gonna go around and make sure. Wait a second. Which one are you not wired to? Oh my god, that one. See, that's why I had to make sure. Because, like, was this one not even running a second ago? Because of my incompetence? Now I'm gonna say if it gets up to 6. Because I want to be extra sure. It does take a bit. It's not super quick. It went up to 5. May have been not running this entire time. That's what I think. I think I never wired that one. Or I might have accidentally unwired it at some point. Yeah, that's 8 wires. Going to and fro. See, it still seems like it's positive, but it's slow. Like, it's producing it a little bit faster than it's burning it, but not by, like, a considerable amount. See, like, it's back up to 5, 6, right there, but then any second now, it's gonna burn one for the generator. Like, we're about at that time. Like, I don't think we're gonna go up to 7. I think we're gonna go back to 5. We went up to 7. Then we went right back to 6. Okay. Let me watch it. I will have it right there and watch it. Because now I'm just wondering how exactly it's working. I wonder if it's even on like a set timer for everything, or if it's kind of like a random chance system. Like every tick, it has a certain % chance of getting a resource. Like, I don't know how exactly they're running this. We'll see you back in a minute, Jess. Yeah, because see, that time it didn't go up 2, down 1 the way that it did before. It only went up 1 and then back down. It might be like every certain amount of seconds, there's like a % chance that one of the miners, or sorry, extractors, like actually gets a piece. Because the numbers don't seem consistent. That time it went up by 2. The behavior is not consistent, at least from what I can tell, just sitting here watching it for like 2 minutes. Now it went up to 9 before it went... You see what I mean? It's not consistent. It might be working off of a % chance. But it's positive overall, it seems. With 4 of them. But then the issue arises that if I also wanted to power, like, collecting iron over there, and I wanted to hook up a second generator, we would be back into the negative. I definitely can't fit 5 in this little circle. Although those two are so close to each other. Hold on, if I like went to move this one, maybe I could fit 5. Oh no, because it's hitting like multiple radiuses now. Okay, I don't think I could fit 5. Power draw affects things as well? What do you mean, power draw affects things? Like just that it's split 4 ways, sort of thing? Because it always puts out 20 power, regardless of if I use 20 power, so I'm not entirely sure. There's just a lot of things that I'm like, I don't even know exactly how they're doing it. I'm trying to guesswork this all together. Solar arrays, I would need some more copper. How much does an iron extractor need? Like 5? I know as much as you do. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. What I'm curious about... Here's the next experiment to do here. If I also wire them to the transfer container now, and they're all like double linked for the output, how will this run? I'm gonna watch this. And I'm gonna wait until it goes up by a couple, and then I'm gonna go over to the transfer container and see if that went up at all. God, I could have gotten an engineering degree in this shit. If there's anything that I thought I was gonna be doing a lot of in Starfield, science was not on that list. Science and engineering was not on the list for me. I thought that, like, the shipbuilding would be as complicated as things got. Any space robbers in chat? Right now, we are space colonizers. It went down by 2 over there. It went up by 4 here. Now, we just continue the same thing. Where, let's see... Wait for it to go down or up by, like, a couple. Wait for it to, like, go down to 6, up to 10, either way. It seems like it might prioritize the other one. It doesn't seem like there's any helium coming in. But hello, Mickle. Playing a futuristic sim. Hey, man, this is gonna be my planet. We're farming the shit out of this helium right now. It doesn't seem to be going up. It only seems to be going down. So then it's gonna be... If it does prioritize the transfer container... then the next experiment will be... How many do I have to have linked to this to stay positive? And how much can I link to the transfer container to ship off to other planets as well? This is a lot. But once it's all running, it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be the absolute, like, most giga-brain operation once it works. Yeah, see, it's given 8 all to this. 3 to 1 might be a good ratio. Oh, I just took all the fuel out instead of putting it all in. Like, we actually, that's pretty good. Okay, back to outpost mode. Let's start. I'm just gonna delete all the links to this, except for that one. And I'll delete that one's link to the storage container. Now let's see. The storage is at 16, so I'll wait for it to go to, like, let's say 18, because it just dropped. This is a part of the speed run. Yeah. Let's wait for it to go to 18. Because it should still be positive. It probably won't be quite as fast. It worries me when nothing happens for a while, like when it's not going up or down. It worries me. How valuable is helium-3? 5. It's gonna be just for generators. I'm not gonna sell this shit. It's going down. How has that gotten 2 and this has gotten none? Okay, it went back up by a couple. If it stays neutral and that's all it does, then that's fine. I think it's a skill issue. No. Oh, it's maybe positive. Hold on. We let it run for a whole cycle. If it can go up to 18 at any point here, then it is still going to be positive on the storage side. Which is just the automation side, because the storage goes into the generator and then it burns it to produce more. And honestly, I have to come back to pick up the rest of it. So even if this is a little positive, then I could just manually remove some whenever I come around to visit. It's not totally ideal, but I don't think there's gonna be like a perfectly balanced, like it doesn't win or lose any sort of route here. It might jump to 18 here in a second. 16, 17. That cough is so annoying. Can't be ending in November? Come on. Hey, man. I don't make the rules. It did go up to 18, so it's like very slightly positive because it dipped right back to 17. And it's still outputting some to here. So in terms of that operation entirely on its own, it's fine. But I also want iron drills running over here, so I'll probably just go solar for that to power it. Because if I went with another generator, it's just not gonna work. Like, keeping it a buck. Another generator would put us into the negatives on the helium. So it wouldn't be viable. But there's a whole lot of, like, iron deposits over there. Hold on, give me the, yeah, this'll highlight it. Look at how much iron there is here. For the time being, I'm just gonna throw one down to start. And then I'm gonna go...
Perfect.
What is it that I need for solar? We're gonna need, like, 6 copper.
I know now isn't the best time.
So... I need to go get 5. And then, for the time being, on this moon, I should be done. Let's go to the south one. Negative is bad, be positive. Exactly. Negative is bad.
When you're not busy, let's chat.
Leave me alone, Barrett. Positive is good. Exactly. Exactly. Hold on. I'm surprised by the depth. Oh, that was lead. Present in the outpost system. There's a lot to it. I did not expect it to be this complicated. I thought that setting up like an automated resource farm would be a lot easier than it has been for me. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Can't reach. Can't reach. There, copper added. Fluorine. Maybe there's more copper, like up on the north side. I figured I would come down here because I was literally just on the more northern landing zone. Oh, tectonic faulting. That's what the huge shakes are. Oh, it's just a copper deposit. Oh, no. That's bad. So it's like really bad earthquake. Insanely bad earthquake is what those big booms are. Man, this planet is dangerous. With all the sandstorms and shit. Like, I can't even build an outpost on this planet to automate, like, nickel or tungsten farming. Or, sorry, not nickel, copper. Because I need skills. Like, from the skill tree skills to even be able to build an outpost on a planet this dangerous. Which is a great touch. You have to, like, have a habitation skill to even be capable of making an outpost here. Cheese is still the best fry dipping and I don't care. Bunch of Americans voting. What do you mean? Americans are the ones that love the cheese sauce on the fries. Sepper was in here earlier talking about how disgusting it is. We Americans are big supporters of the loaded fries and the cheese on fries thing. Very big supporters. Like, even Wendy's has loaded fries. They're not good, but they have them. I mean, they're good for, like, you know, fast food, I guess. But I would never be like, oh yeah, Wendy's loaded fries, great. Because they're not. It's just like a normal thing of fries, but then they just throw a shit ton of cheese on them, and they throw like a couple bacon strips over the top, and they're like, yep, loaded fries, boom. Like the same bacon strips that they use for like the bacon cheeseburger sort of thing. Like just full strips of bacon. NKG. You're fighting Nightmare King Grim? Where is this copper? I thought that this was a good place to look for it. I'm on the wrong side of the planet, clearly. NKG is free. I love NKG, because once I got him down, he's not even a difficult one for me anymore. There's a nice rhythm to it. Never beaten him before? Really? Oh, I just got an achievement for producing 500 resources from outposts. So the outposts do run in the background, even if you're off planet. Hello, Sticky. Welcome to trying to set up automated resource farms, and I've been doing it for like 2 hours straight because it's way more complicated than I expected. Sticky pants. Oh, I got 6. 6 is what I needed, right? It wasn't like 8. I think it was 6. So I can go back to the moon. We can build a couple solar panels. And then we can build an iron extractor. And then we'll have iron being mined here as well. Okay, so let's see how much this ran while I was gone. The storage has 22, which is more than when I left. And there's 9 of it ready to ship off to another planet. So not bad. In all honesty. Oh, I already built an iron extractor. Look at me go. Man, I'm on top of things. That's crazy. Do I have to wire these to the extractor, or is this just like automated? Like, I can specifically wire them just to make sure it always runs. Hold on. The solar arrays go to the iron extractor. The iron extractor pumps it out to the transfer container. And to build a landing pad here for pickup, it's in miscellaneous, I think. I just need like a normal, what is a cargo link? Build these in 2 different outposts and link them together to allow the transfer of goods between them. Wait. Is this saying that I could automate the helium going to the other outpost? Because if that's the case, I don't even need a landing pad. Like, I could just build a landing pad so that my ship can come in and pick it up manually. But if I can automate it, then why would I? Items in the outgoing container will be transported to the incoming container in the other outpost. I might try this. This might be crazy. This might be the big move. If I can figure out how to link them, this might be what I want. Instead of having to do it manually from time to time, this would be so much better. We're getting 10K by the end of the year. No. Do not get ahead of yourself with that. I need aluminum. So while that's mining a bunch of iron, I need a bunch of aluminum. Where could I find it? It's AL. on the periodic table, right? Aluminum. AL, I think, is what I'm looking for here. There's AL on this moon. Yeah, that is aluminum. I need... okay. I need 16 aluminum. I'm not gonna do it through the map. I forget that this is even a feature. Scan it. Of course the aluminum doesn't, like, highlight. That's a lot of helium-3 coverage on this moon, though. Is that 6K? What happened? 102 days to 10K?
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Sorry, that's really rare. I never see a landing animation. That's really rare. So I need like 16 aluminum. We just gotta grind this out. But then... oh man. I mean, you see the potential, right? You see what I mean. Aluminum's not a gas. No, okay, ignore me. I failed high school chem, okay? As far as I'm concerned, I failed it. I didn't actually fail it, but 59.7% should have been a fail. Like, if it was 0.2% lower, I would have failed it. That was already 4. We're on a roll. 4 of 16 down. We need 12 more aluminum. Man, it's everywhere. This is gonna take no time, actually. I thought 16 was gonna be a big grind, but now we only need 11 more. Have the AC videos just been doing numbers? Yeah, AC videos. I'm getting back on shorts again for... I've been doing shorts for AC6 and Starfield. I would keep it up with the Baldur's Gate stuff too, but Baldur's Gate just takes way too long to grind out to be able to make good shorts out of it. I just don't have the time in my schedule for, like, consistent Baldur's Gate shorts. The time is better spent elsewhere, sort of thing. But the AC videos, yeah. I already lost track of how much I have. We need... oh, the other aluminum must be in my ship. I was like, I should have more than 9. I have like 8 pieces in my ship. We need 24 total. So 8 in the ship, 11 in the inventory? Is that right? You know what? Let's just say I need like 10 more. I just don't want to have to come back. Chloe, did you see the channel description? The new channel description? Is that why you're saying it? Good channel description, right? Positive change, I think. False ran a poll on Twitter, which on her Twitter, it's all like her VTuber mutuals, right? So none of them know me. And she ran a poll on her Twitter where she just said, Chole, did you accidentally, and then she like left a bunch of space. And she said, did you just read that word as Chloe? And like 61% said that they read it as Chloe when they first looked at it. So I that day changed my channel description to that. Alright, Jess, we'll see you around. That's tough. I mean, like, I've shared the comments in Discord. I get some, like, crazy-ass, like, transphobes in my comments that are just, like, they're just completely new to the channel, like, first time they've seen me. And they just comment, like, you'll never be a woman no matter how bad you want to be. I'm just like, I'm cool not being a woman. I got no problem with that, but you're kind of wild for that. Just immediately on misreading the name, they just comment that. Alright, so this is still running positive. Oh yeah, this is a good operation now. What, oh, I was trying to build, I was like, what was this even for again? I just need the basic cargo link. Just the basic one. I'm gonna build it this way. Thanks, bro, like my beard. And then the iron, see, you might think, Cole, you don't have enough iron even though you just got all that aluminum. Well, that's the thing. Because now, with this, once I can build a second one on the other outposts, I can automate the transfer of resources from here to down there and automatically fuel the generator down on the surface. Because that is an iron extractor. So I did not go out and get the iron myself. You would be right. But that's because I already have an iron farm right here. Are you seeing the vision? Are you seeing the vision, chat? If you ever see those kind of comments, please give it a pin of shame. I normally just ignore them. I have dropped it in Discord before because it's funny to me. Like, it's funny in a messed up way where I'm just like, man, I'm so glad that I'm not actually trans, because like people are wild for just the instant that they even think that you are. That's just how they start talking to you. Aluminum equals, what is Fe? Fe isn't iron, is it? Fe is iron, holy shit. Why is Fe iron? Could I make more solar? Oh no, I need copper. Like, I could. Do I go farm like 3 more copper so that I can make a second? What would I need to make a second iron extractor? Oh. I have the stuff to make a second one. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna double the iron output of this outpost. While I'm waiting for the iron to get produced, I might as well do something productive and go grab some more copper. I love that I am just, oh, I'm in the air. I can't fast travel while in the air. Get those feet on the ground. I get carried away. I just like my big moon jumps, that's all. What's your opinion on never being a woman? I like...
Hey, when you're not busy,
I like having a penis, personally. Although, it is a bit of a safety hazard from time to time. This was one of the funniest conversations that I had with False when I was on her stream once. Where I joked and said that sometimes it's kind of unfortunate because it is like a safety hazard. And she was like, what do you mean? And I'm like, False, let me just put it like this for you, right? Having like an internal organ on the outside of your body from time to time can be very unfortunate. And she's like, huh? And I'm like, all it takes is, like, it can even just be like a light tap, but if it's just like at the wrong angle, like that's all it will take to put you out of commission. You're out, you're down. You're not recovering for at least a few minutes. It doesn't even have to be that hard. It's just, if it's that kind of angle where it hits it just right, you're out. You're down.
Hey.
Soldier down, exactly. And then it devolved as any sort of conversation remotely along these lines with me and False normally do. Where she's like, well, you know that we kind of have like the same thing. was like, false. Stop talking. Immediately she said that, I was like, this is where I'm cutting it off. Nope. It's over. Stop. We are not going that far with this one. Huh? It won't place. Why won't it place? Why won't it build? Huh? What is happening? I tested it? What? Huh? Ah! It built! I don't know why it wouldn't before. I think I can destroy these links. Oh, I didn't mean to close the thing entirely. I don't think I need to specifically tell the solar arrays to go to the to the extractors. I think it'll just work. I could be wrong, but we're experimenting. So then we tell that to go to there as well. Hold on, I should extract all the iron from it that's gonna be in there right now. Okay. And now let me just give it a second and see if iron pops up in there. Just so that I can confirm that it is in fact like pumping enough out there, even without the direct wiring. Okay, yeah, it's still working. So I needed to build a second cargo link. Oh shit, I need 2 more aluminum now? God damn it. I did not budget my aluminum! Oh, I'm in the air. Hold on. Aluminum I was getting from... Was it this planet? No, that's where the nickel was. Oh, it was this moon. Yeah. Wait, no. Where was the landing spot from before? Just fast travel me there. Yes. Huh? Why is it not? There we go. It worked that time.
I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
Had to explain. Barrett! Personal space, friend. Jesus Christ. What happens when you don't hold the hose? No. Oh my god, this was also one of the funniest conversations that me and False had on her stream. Anytime that the male anatomy comes up and I'm on her channel, I know that it's going so downhill so fast. But this one was insane. Where I don't even remember the context to it. It was like some AIM joke that she made about guys peeing. I was like, well, come on, man. Like, I know that you think it's like a sniper rifle, but like, it's not. It's more of like a shotgun, you know? It's you don't understand that it can be on certain days under certain circumstances, like kind of difficult. It's kind of just a roll of the dice. And then she mentioned something, and I don't remember exactly, and the fact that I don't remember this exactly, it's probably gonna sound even worse than it did when she said it to me. But she was like, no. When I lived with, or no, she never lived with her exes. It was something like, she said that she literally watched one of her exes piss in the toilet once, and all she said was, y'all are disgusting. And I was like, what does that even mean? She did not elaborate. I never found out what that meant. It's a squirt gun. Sometimes it's a sniper, other times it's like there's something down the middle that blocks it and splits the stream. That's what I was like, you know, sometimes sniper, more often though, it's because even when that's not happening, like sometimes it kind of sprays at random. Like, you know, it doesn't all go in a straight line, man. It's not our fault that we were cursed like this. I'm in the air! God damn it. How are you gonna let me jump around on the moon, but you're not gonna let me fast travel while I'm in the air? Make it make sense to me. Okay, I should have the aluminum.
You're not busy? Let's chat.
Let me go get the iron, and I might have enough. Once I have enough, I'm gonna go to the other outpost that I haven't been at in ages, because I've been making this one. Well, that's a good bit of iron. Okay, I need like 3 more. I just gotta wait for 3 more iron to go into the container. And then I can go to the other planet outpost, and we can create another one of these. And once I've created another one of these, we can then like transfer goods between them automatically, if I'm understanding this right. And if that's the case, that's crazy, because all of that, those 4 extractors are extracting fuel for those power generators, and I'm using one of those power generators on the other outpost. So if I can automatically send fuel to the other outpost and wire it so that wherever that fuel goes automatically goes into the generator, then both of the outposts are like co-functioning. They're working together in harmony, even though one of them is right here and the other one... Okay, the planet's not in the sky right now. But this is the moon of the planet that the other outpost is on, is the point. Here, you'll see it on the star map, right? This is the moon that this outpost is on. And right down on this planet is where the other outpost is. So they will automatically share the resources once I figure this out. And like, bing bong boom.
Hey, you might want this.
Nice lighting, Bethesda. Jesus, sorry. Sometimes I load into places in this game and I'm like, wow, that is some flat lighting. We could use some rearranging here, but I'll get to that in a second. Alright, so we make one of these. That was a cargo link. I had to make sure I had made the right thing. And then yeah, let's do some rearranging here. And now I just gotta figure out how to like actually set up the link between the 2 pads. What's that? What's that? There's something on my outpost. Oh, what the hell? Herding crabfly grazers. Yeah, this planet's kind of spooky because it's got actual wildlife on it. Oh, and the gravity's super strong here. I can't even do big moon jumps. I'm so sad. Okay. Oh, you see this? Available outposts, right? Are you sure you want to link these? Yes. Now, how do I set up outgoing resources, right? How do I set this up? Oh, incoming, outgoing. So do I, in the outpost mode, like, is there a thing to... Hold on. Oh, the outgoing. Okay, so from the incoming, I can create a link to the storage. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys don't land on my head while I'm working. Jesus. You're gonna burn me. What's wrong with you? Okay. So, you see, the incoming resources to here should now automatically go into that storage, which should power up the generator, which will put all the stuff to the extractor, which is farming the neon, which then is going to go to that transfer container. That is going to be super handy because I'm also going to be building a landing pad for my ship soon. Like so. Once I have a shit ton of iron for it, I need adaptive frames as well. And my ship will be able to land and pick up that neon, because this is like the main outpost that I'm going to be building. So the ship will be able to land and actually, like, pick up the neon. And it's gonna be great. I actually might want to put it, like, out here. The landing pad. Yeah, that might be the place. 'Cause there's a lot of room out there that I'm not using. Alright. So now I gotta go back to the other outpost and set up, like, the outgoing thing. Now that I've figured out how to wire it, I'm now gonna have to, like, wire the, what's it called?
Hey, when you're not
The helium from this planet to actually go down to the other one. So that's the output link. Booyah. So now everything from this outpost should transfer from this into that from this point on and be delivered down planet side from the moon, I believe. Thankfully, the fire does not hurt me. Oh yeah, look at that! The resources that would go to the container are going here. It works. It works. It works. Okay, now we're gonna do the craziest part, right? Like, I can see right there that in the outgoing materials box, ready for pickup is helium-3. So I'm gonna go back planet side, and I'm gonna run over to the power generator, and I'm going to see if the next time the ship comes in, if the storage fills up with helium-3 to power the generator. Because I do have it wired like that, right? Yeah, I do. The incoming resources are going here. I also am probably gonna need some solid storage, which requires aluminum and adaptive frames, which is not expensive to make. Just so that I can also store the iron here. But, like, we're in business now. Like, genuinely in business. I figured it all out. All the engineering shit. I did it. I did all that. Can you believe it, chat? We're officially space engineers. I need 2 pieces of aluminum and 3 adaptive frames, was it? Oh, I need like 20 adaptive frames. Because of the landing pad. I also need it for the landing pad. Aluminum was on this moon. Yes. Can you believe it? 3x plus 10 equals 5x plus 8? Oh, why did you have to put the plus 8 at the end, man? See, now you made it a pain in the ass with the plus 8. You know that? Is that even possible to solve? Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind. I'm stupid. Because it would be like... It would have to be a 6. Or a multiple of 6. It would have to be a multiple of 6. So if it was 6, it would be 28 equals 38. That's not right. If it was 12, it would be 46 equals 68. That difference got larger. Is it negative? Hold on. If it was negative 6, it would be negative 18. So it's negative 8 and negative 28. No. Negative 22. You're overthinking it? Did you ever hear about my math grades? I practically failed every math class I took since high school. Like, since Algebra 1. Because algebra is stupid and impractical. and I have never used it once in like an actual real-world setting in my adult life. Nor geometry, for that matter. Give up? I wouldn't say that I gave up. It's more just I ain't doing that shit. It took more than like a minute, and it's just, yeah, I'm not doing that. X equals 1. How many pieces of aluminum did I even need? If I just get like a couple more, I should be good. I'm gonna have to go back to the house for the adaptive frames, because that's where my industrial workbench is in my house. Not at any of my space outposts. Why would they be there? They are in my personal home. My industrial workbenches. Which means I'm gonna have to jump systems. So we need to go to the Olympus system. To Nisoi. To my home. Barrett's gonna be like, I need to talk to you about something. And I'm gonna be like, fuck off, Barrett. And then he's gonna shut up for like 5 minutes until he brings it up again.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
See what I mean? He's a pain in the ass. I hate him. Okay. I need like 20-some adaptive frames. Oh, adaptive frames need aluminum! And iron. Alright, well I got 11, but that's not enough. So we're gonna have to run a quick lap around all the outposts again. We were in the Procyon A system. I need to go planet side outpost first, right?
Hey, you might want this.
Hold on, did I ever wire this correctly? Yeah, I actually did. Okay. I had to be sure, because I kind of set this up before I really knew what I was doing. I don't think that's actually running. It's not. Did this ever get its shipment from the moon? It's a good question. I don't know if the shipment ever came in. Hold on. The green box is the incoming resources, right? This might not be working correctly. Does the other computer do anything different? No. Yeah, I think the shipment just hasn't come in yet. But then it's like, how long does the shipment take? Anyway. So I don't have to be here. I have to be on the moon, I guess.
I know now isn't the best time.
Oh. I swear to God, if the resource box is empty, and I literally got here right before it shipped out, I'm gonna lose it. No, okay, it didn't even take it. Okay, I might have set it up wrong. Because it clearly did not actually take anything down with it. I mean, it seems like it's set up right. Anyway, I got a ton of iron. What I needed. Next step, I need a lot of aluminum. We are talking like 20 some? 20. Let's go with 20. All right, we count them out. 20 aluminum, here I come. Where are my little rocks? Where are they? I know that I've been mining here, so it's gonna take like a quick second to find them. But I'll find them. Maybe I need an aluminum farm on this planet too. That's for another day. Once I get this up and running properly, I am questing for the rest of the stream. Or maybe not even questing, I'm not doing outpost work once I get this running. That's 1, 2. I need 23 aluminum. I just ran the numbers. So we need 21 more. That's a little space rock. Any rocks on this moon are going to be aluminum. 20. $19. Come on now. Give me more space rocks. I think I see one. That's just not highlighted yet. 18. Yeah, I see one. 17. Come on. Show me the rocks. I'm just gonna scan this for survey. Oh, there's one. What number was I on? I think I was on 19. So I'm gonna say 18, 17. 16, 15. What else? Burning Samurai, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Where are we at? Where are we at? Number 14, coming in hot. 14. 13. Ooh, a twofer. 12. 11. This has been the wildest space engineering stream. 10. 9. And then I'm just gonna go and do some crazy shit afterwards. 8. Like, smuggling contraband and maybe joining up with the space pirates. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but something crazy. Maybe even getting some main quests done. It's probably the responsible thing to do. What number was I on? I think 8. 7. Oh, another twofer. 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna grab all this so that I don't have to come back. I'm gonna play it safe since it's all in a bunch right here. But that's enough. It's gotta be. Let me check to make sure I have at least 21. Oh yeah, we got 29. Now I need to go back to my house. I needed 21 adaptive frames. I made 11, I think. I'll double check that when I get there. God damn it, I didn't set the fast travel. You have to, like, hit it straight on. Like, you can't kinda hit it. Like, you have to genuinely have the marker, like, perfectly on top of it. Alright. Let me double check how many frames I have. We do have 11. So I need 10 more frames. And then I should have plenty of aluminum left over for stuff like the landing pad, or whatever it is that I need after this.
That barely took any time.
That's crazy that you get an XP bonus for crafting items. I am encumbered. That is fine, because I won't be for very long. I'm about to burn these resources, like, immediately. Oh, you can't fast travel when you're carrying too much. I forgot about that. That one's on me. So now I gotta step to my ship. Just so that I can offload my resources into my cargo and then fast travel. Which is great. I do like that you get pushed into using your ship's cargo, and like that they made that an important thing. It's definitely a positive for me. Wait. There's med stuff in here again? Do the pharmaceutical kits just like generate medical supplies? I do not care what you have for me, Barrett. I am a man on a mission right now, okay? Oh, I'm taking stuff out of the ship. I was like, man, I'm carrying a lot more than I thought. All resources. Oh, and then the contraband can go in there too, yeah. And I'm definitely not gonna forget that there's contraband in my cargo and then try to go to a large city. Get arrested for it. That has never happened to me once. And it will never happen to me. No copium.
I have something.
All right. Now it's time. So we put the storage solid there. And then we also want... No. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna need to actually run up there. Because we want the output link to also go to the solid storage. So that the iron will go into there. Man, has it even gotten, like, a shipment? How does this work? Hold on, while I'm here... Oh, my ship isn't here. Shit. Okay. Back to the build mode. Next thing I want is that landing pad with ship builder. If I'm gonna get a landing pad, I'm gonna get the right one. For that, I'm just short on the iron, which I'm probably not actually short on. It's probably just all sitting up on the moon outpost. So let me head up there. I should probably pull up like a YouTube video about how the cargo links work, because whenever I've had a question about the outpost stuff, the YouTube videos have come in clutch. Because like, see, it looks like it's sending off a shipment right now, but I'm gonna go over to the outgoing items box, and it's all gonna be here. It won't have gone on the ship. Yeah, it's all there. You know what, while I'm here, I'm gonna pull up a video. Cargo link, Starfield, how to use cargo link. How do cargo links work in Starfield? 3-minute explanation.
Hello explorers, I'm going to quickly explain to you how cargo links work. If this video helps you, please like it and don't subscribe to me.
Don't subscribe
so
to
let's
him.
get right
Okay,
into
thank
it.
you.
There's 2 different cargo links you can buy. It's all the way in the far end. So you got a cargo link, which is for in the system. So I'll only
I understand this bit.
Quickly go into here. So when I say in the system, means that a regular cargo link can deliver anywhere in this system.
Yes.
But if you get the interstellar cargo link, you can go anywhere in the universe.
Right.
Okay? Good stuff. All right, so there's 3 things on the cargo link. This is the outpost, the outgoing. So that's the stuff you want leaving this post.
Yes.
Here's the incoming one. All right, this is what is coming in. I got some iron coming in now. All right. And then this one right here, this is an interstellar cargo link. This is the gas.
Oh, I was like, I don't have that.
Thing going for the interstellar one. You don't have to do this if you just build a regular cargo link. And to get
like I have,
you just have to make sure you build it on a planet with helium-3. All right. So once you do that, see the helium-3 actually. Let me just quickly get out of this. This is with the helium-3. Click on the extractor, right click or right trigger, and then again bring it over to the storage, and then right click on the storage and bring it over there, and then you should be powered up and good to go. I think 2 extractors is a must, because sometimes I find that it didn't work. I ran out of power, and then all of a sudden it was a pain in the butt. Okay, so I built this on this side, and I got some iron coming in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my other base, and I'll show you where it's all coming from. Because actually this, going into here, from another base, going into this, which are building me adapted frames, which are going into that, and then I can sell them for money. All right? So let's go to another base, and I'll show you my setup over there.
Okay.
All right, this isn't the greatest planet on the world. It's kind of dark and dingy here.
A little.
Again, it's got another cargo link here, interstellar one. It says being fed by this. And I have iron over here. So again, if you just go to outposts and then
do I need to use
the iron extractor? I got the iron
a storage unit instead of a transfer container
into this, which is the outpost. Now if we go ahead and click this,
no, because it's still going into the thing.
We have to go in here and connect the outposts. It doesn't show it here in the. It'll be an available outpost if you haven't connected it already. But if it's already connected, it does. It seems to go away for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if that might be a glitch or not. It really should show you what it's connected to, right? But anyways, it does say right there, outgoing resources, my iron. It's going to go, and it's going towards the other outposts. Okay, and that's basically how it works.
I still don't understand. Because, like, I've got mine all set up like that. Like, the stuff... Hold on, I just literally grabbed the stuff. Hold on, let me check the computer again. For me, it's still showing on that list. But for some reason here, it's not showing having any outgoing resources. Which is odd. So there's nothing in the transfer container. I was going to use the transfer container to manually come and pick stuff up, but then I found out about this. Hold on. Okay, everything's running here. I just got to give it a second to actually dump some stuff over, I guess. Let me make sure it's not piling up here. It's not. Yeah, it's all linking into the transfer container, and then that's linking to here. And yeah, there's stuff going into there. So I wonder if maybe now it'll show up, right? Like, I've got iron in the outgoing. And now it does show iron in the outgoing. But if I go to the other planet, there will not be iron there. Or helium-3 once that appears in the box, which it should any second. I just gotta verify that it's all actually functioning like that. Okay, yeah, there's helium-3 in the box. Double check the computer. It says helium-3 is outgoing. It says that. But if I go down to the planet, and I don't know if maybe you just have to wait like a super long time for the transfers to happen, like a really long time, because I've waited for like up to 10 minutes and not had any transfers happen. Wait, no, it's working now. What the okay, now it just works, I guess. It didn't work before, but I guess it's working now. Hold on, we have power. Alright. It's just working now. It just works. This has neon. Oh my god, of course it does. Okay. Never mind, I guess. It all seems to be working suddenly. Sure. Why not? Okay, how much iron do I have right now? Nope, I keep forgetting how to navigate this goddamn UI. 28. I need 30. I just need 2 more pieces of iron. Is there... There's stuff in it. Let me just... If it's there, and I'm standing right here, there's argon in that too. There we go. Is it like super fast? No, it seems to be running on a timer of sorts. Where's the toxic gas? Is this planet just covered in toxic gas along the surface? Seems like I ran out of fuel, so it must be on a timer for the shipments then. I mean, I would have assumed it was. I wouldn't have thought it would be like continuous instant transfer. I'm just gonna hit a fast travel because this is literally the last thing I need to do. So I don't want to wait for a shipment. I saw it work for a second there. So I'm just gonna now know that that's working.
Hey, you might want this.
And I'm just gonna yoink the iron manually since I need it. Like now. And then my 2.5 hours of outpost engineering will have come to an end for now. Since it seems to all be working properly. I could probably yoink some helium out of this and just drop it in the outgoing container. I was gonna say, there's gonna be so much in this. I could just leave like 3 and that'll be plenty. Because I'm not pumping enough to the outgoing box for it to constantly be running the neon excavators on the other planet. I'm just pumping out a lot, but not that much. So there, next shipment, it'll bring like 58 down just because I had to come here myself. I might as well give it that big boost that the neon stuff runs a lot. Anyway, now we go back down planet side. And if I build a landing pad, I can bring the ship in to pick up the neon. The neon is very nice to have. Can I just... Yeah, there we go. That's a lot easier. Landing pad with shipbuilder. And it's a beautiful thing. I'm assuming... Here, where's my ship right now? I'm gonna get in my ship.
Hey, you might want this.
And then I'm gonna fast travel back to the outpost and see if it brings the ship. Please tell me it brings the ship. This is like the longest loading screen I've seen in the entire game. It didn't! Okay, let's try this again. Better idea. Where is... There it is. I fast travel to the ship. I take it up into orbit.
You might want this.
And then I land it back down. Stupid as it might sound, it should work. If I just take off into orbit and actually land it at the outpost. The shipbuilder is just so that I have the best version of the landing pad, really. There's no, like, I don't need to be able to change my ship parts at the outposts. But there's a chance that one day I'll want to. So in the event of that, I will be able to.
Life now is the best time.
Oh, it's there. Okay, it dropped me at the beacon, but the ship is there this time. Oh, it's finally beautiful. It's finally everything I wanted it to be. The ship is here. We've got the storage tanks, the extractors working. If I build a second extractor, nickel and copper, I don't even have automated stuff for that, so that's gonna be a no. But now, because there is a transfer container here, to my understanding from way earlier in the stream, way long ago, before I realized I needed the landing pad, I should be able... Oh, you can tab over to the outpost and yoink the neon straight into your ship cargo. That's what I wanted, man. Oh. It all just works. Look at that. I built that. That's all me, man. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now what do I do? Now that I did that, I could do this last main quest bit. I feel like it's responsible for me to continue the main quest a bit. Because I've been neglecting it probably more than I should. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna go to New Atlantis. Is that where the quest is? It is in New Atlantis, actually. But I just want to go to, like... Oh, it wants me to jump into orbit because I have contraband.
You're entering United Colony space.
How is my chance to evade scan 0? I'm getting arrested.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
Pay 786 credits. Stolen items confiscated. Or I could take the XP. I don't want to take the XP hit. I'd rather take the credits hit. 768 isn't even bad. But, like, god damn it. Okay. Anyway. I want to... There's a unique pistol here in New Atlantis that is genuinely just at a store. Like, you can get it right at the beginning of the game. I may or may not have uploaded a short about it just this morning. But this store right here just has a unique pistol that's not even expensive. And it's a good ballistics-based pistol that
Hope you're finding
I am a fan of, personally.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in.
Can you look at me? Thank you.
Look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask. Oh, please, take a look.
Weapons, please. The Ace sidearm. It's nothing too spicy, you know. It's only a rare pistol, but plus 10% damage against humans. Most enemies in this game are, and it comes with a bunch of attachments, including high-powered, which is literally a weapon mod that just gives the weapon a flat damage buff.
Thanks for coming in. If it belongs
it deals more damage than the stated number if it has the high-powered mod. So it's a nice pistol. I just wanted to pick it up to have it. Oh my god, I have 600 some rounds for it. Yeah, this thing is about to be my my all-around for a while. Okay, so where do I need to go to see this Vladimir guy? Oh, let me go to... Can I fast travel like this? Where's the lodge? Alright, fine. I'll go there the old-fashioned way. I'll do it. Not thrilled about it, but I'll do it.
Every time I see that statue,
I want to get rid of Barrett so that he's not constantly pestering me about this quest. I'll swap him out for a different companion, like, Sarah. I haven't seen Sarah in a minute. Not since the, like, literal beginning of the game. So I'll bring Sarah. I've actually seen people on Twitter say that Sarah is, like, their favorite Bethesda companion ever. And I was like, oh, I kind of just ignored her for, like, the one quest that I was required to have her. I didn't even, like, pay attention to what she was saying or anything. So... apparently she's fairly likable, from what other people have said. And I just had no clue. I think the lodge is this way.
Something to report?
No. Nothing to report. I'm not the guy that you just busted for contraband. It's not me. That was someone else. Is the lodge this way? Am I going the wrong way? No, that's it. Never mind. I could bring Sam, but Sam has a child.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
So bringing Sam and bringing the child are one and the same. Enough said.
Places. Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Yeah, you see why I want to get rid of his ass?
Captain, hello again.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there.
How do I get rid of you?
I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
I thought I would have to talk to him to get him to stay here. Maybe if I just go and find Sarah and...
Yeah, what is it? Handling those tricky decisions regarding Ryujin must have been difficult.
Why do they talk to you without looking at you?
Were able to deal with them at all. Those types of corporations remind me why I never ventured into business. I can't stand that way of life.
Right. Not everyone's cut out for the business world.
No, I suppose they aren't. But that's beside the point I'm trying to make. Take what Ryujin's doing, for example. Based on your recommendation, they'll be continuing their work on the NeuroAmp technology.
Yes.
Are you implying I should ignore that, based purely on the fact I might not be cut out for business?
No. Why does it anger you so much? Oh, that's a good thing to say. It provides a non-lethal way to stop your enemy.
When used properly, yes. But imagine that technology in the wrong hands.
Yeah.
Imagine the awful things you could force people to do. It's almost too horrible to contemplate.
In my mind, the good outweighs the bad. I'm just gonna say I never thought of it. I'm gonna lie and say I never thought of it.
I suppose I can't completely blame you for that. I'm sure they dazzled you with its advantages.
Oh, they did. I have
Perhaps
it.
Next
like in
time
my head.
You'll consider the consequences before buying into that corporate rubbish.
Anyway, you wanna go on an adventure?
Well, I suppose that station
You've got something for me?
more than paid for itself.
Ready to head out?
I'm more than ready. Let's go.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear friend. I expect to hear some exciting tales when you two return.
I'll try, but I doubt any of them will compare to the spectacular tales that we hear you spin.
Goodbye, Barrett. Hello, Sarah. I actually saw this, like, as a tip on Twitter. Apparently, if you just offer to trade with them, you can, like, give them better guns. Which is just something that the game flat out doesn't explain to you. It said she had lasers 3, so she's gonna be really good with laser weapons, but I'm not gonna say I don't have any. I have the Ember, but she doesn't get that one. And that's the only one I have. What's the I and who's Vladimir?
We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning.
Oh.
Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience.
Oh, so we're going into orbit?
Maybe another time.
Alright, shit. I thought it was here in the city. I could have sworn based on the marker. I guess not. I guess I'm not gonna be in New Atlantis for very long. She is with me. I just have to be sure. I constantly feel like they just wander off. I can't believe that I have like 600 some rounds for this pistol. What type of rounds does it? 27 caliber? 27? Jesus. Okay. I guess I don't know any other guns that use that round. That's probably why I have so much. Yeah, I don't know any that use that round. That would make sense. I mean, there's other guns that I have a stupid amount for, like the 243 shotgun shells that I have for a double barrel. But that's just because I have to, like, go out of my way to use the shotgun. It's just not my playstyle. I'm sure if I spec'd a character out for shotguns, they would be ridiculously fun if you got, like, big damage buffs on them. But I am instead spec'd out for pistols at the moment. I might actually put a skill point into ballistics, in fact, once I get one, just to get another 10% buff with all ballistic weapons. It would be nice. Or maybe I just go for the pistols, because I think I get like a 15% buff with just pistols if I do that. And that would buff the Ace and the Ember for me. Like both of the unique pistols that I'm carrying, even though one is bullets, one is lasers. It seems like that might be the way. It seems like that might be the play overall. I like the look of this thing a lot. I like the look of the Side Star in general, which is the weapon skeleton this thing uses. But with the attachments and stuff, I really like this one. No, I do want to sell, actually. Do I want to sell any of these guns? Because I might want to. I like that this is just... I like the Old Earth rifle. Oh... Maybe not guns. Maybe that's not what I want to sell. But then what am I going to sell? Like, my resources? Hold on. From my ship inventory. Oh my god. How many, like, miscellaneous things am I going to have in here? I have books in here, man. My cargo is full of books. I don't even want to know where I picked those up. I could sell some of my resources. I don't know if it's super beneficial to, for the most part. Like, they don't really have a ton of value unless they're rare. Or sorry, exotic. Or it's like a manufactured component, which even then, they're heavy. I don't know if that's the move.
Hey.
Do I really have, like, nothing that I want to sell? That's rare. That I just don't even know what to sell. I could sell my survey data. I have books! Why do I have books? Wait a second. No. I think I want these, actually.
What can I do for you?
Hello, Ryan. How's it going? You missed the, like, 2.5 hours of engineering at the beginning of stream.
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
I was making outposts and trying to automate them to, like, all, like, send supplies between each other and farm resources for me passively while I'm off doing things. It took a bit for me to figure it out. It was a lot harder than I had expected it to be. But it works. It's working now. It's automated.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Dedicated a square to the Beastie Boys?
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
But I don't want to go to New Atlantis, do I? Aren't I going to, like... Hold on, is the eye...
Enjoy your visit to Jemison.
'What?
1 minute. 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 1 minute.
It's on the other side of the planet. That's why. I was like, why does it look like it's on the planet? I was like, I thought I was going to a space station. There it is. Hello?
The eye is open to you, Constellation.
Of course it is. They dedicated a square of New York City to the Beastie Boys? How did I not hear about this? The hell? Another ship coming in. I've been neglecting the main quests pretty... It's been bad. I should have been doing more main quests than I have been. But how are you gonna give me a giant space exploration game and expect me to not just go and explore space and do random side shit? Hello? Ooh. Physics. Are you the man I'm here for? Vladimir, my guy.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
That's pirate talk, isn't it?
Former Crimson Fleet.
Oh.
And old Jacoboons would be the term for it, back in my day. Left that life behind me. Even before I signed up with Constellation, I was retired.
Uh-huh. Good to meet you.
Glad you two finally have a chance to meet.
Oh my god.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Man, this lighting is not doing Sarah any favors. Peeking through the eye.
That one's all on me. The eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope.
It was incredible.
Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Yeah. What is the Sea of Light?
No matter how good the scan, it's still just peeking at light, and she only has one speed.
Ultimately, we're not looking at a planet. We're looking at the radiation coming off a planet. And that takes years to get here.
Lot of interstellar bodies in the way, too. All that noise makes squaring the circle harder. Only going to be able to give you so many at once.
Right. I need to go check on these leads in person.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves.
Andreja?
Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
Who is Andreja?
Another rook in Constellation who's making a name for herself. Likes to be on her own. I can relate, so I try to look out for her more than most.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
Thank you. Hold on. How'd you get mixed up with Constellation?
Ever run the scholars on the Centaurus Proclamation? The original treaty that gave every human the right to colonize the stars? Stolen by some fool's joke of a Crimson Fleet rook looking to trade names to Captain. Sight to see pinned above my chair, like the whole settled systems was mine for the taking. Time dances its years forward, and I'd retired. That's when our own Sarah Morgan walks into the tale. Fire in her eyes and her head full of intel I thought I had spent the labor's efforts burying. Of course, I didn't have the Centaurus proclamation just lounging in my pockets. Belonged to the ship and her new captain in the fleet I had left behind. Tipped your ear long enough, but the short line of it, Sarah and I returned the treaty to the rightful owners, and I decided to hang around, lend an old pirate's wisdom to the mission.
A pirate's wisdom? Pirate's wisdom is a new one for me. Do you visit the lodge, like, ever?
I make the visit when they need me. Don't mind the loner's life most days, and the eye is important work. But I should make the trip more often. Can't let Walter be the only one tending bar there too long. Everyone will forget what a good drink tastes like.
Artifact search must be a full-time job.
That's why I missed your little welcome party. Got caught up plotting all the data the eye can give us. Wouldn't mind the helper's hand, though. Could speed the process along. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift
through.
Scans! Maybe help to find the anomalous bits. And Constellation can slide a credit or two your way. All part of the mission of charting the stars, right?
Okay, that I can do. I can get that for you.
And we're hand in hand in agreement. Now, get out there and burn some helium.
Retired from the Crimson Fleet, eh?
Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Oh, I can just go to his house? Like as a random thing? Hold on.
The Eye's seen all it can for the moment. Good luck out there.
I have survey data.
When the darkness gets lit, just a candle more.
I actually have a few. Oh man! They sell for so much more to him than the city vendors. Hell yes. That's not the worst way to make cash. Like, not even close.
Show the words another time, then.
Damn. He actually paid a good bit for those. Alright, so... in regards to this, then, there's a few different ways that I can do it. I can go find her, or I can go to one of the planets first. Where is she? Oh, wait, she's on... I forget that... I keep trying to close out of the menu. So, she's on Piazzi 1. So that's 2 birds with 1 stone. Where's Tau Ceti 8? Tau Ceti 8B. So it's gotta be a moon. I'll just go to the moon first. I'll do that part first.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
I fast traveled instead of manually flying like a boss. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So I should go to the geophysical feature. What is on this geophysical feature? Maybe I should have scanned the planet. Damn it, why didn't I think of that? He pays so well for scans, I need to be scanning everything. Alright. Let's see what they've got. I love that the spacesuit that I have is so huge that when I stand up from my pilot seat, it like clips my shoulder through the wall every time. Man, the second objective tracking is kind of annoying. How far out is that? Like 400 meters? It's a decent bit of time to survey along the way. What the hell are those? Oh, we got water. Cheeky little H2O deposits. Not too bad. Water spring. What are you? Herding cage brain herbivore. Oh, I can see why they call you cage brain. Makes sense. They're herbivores, so they shouldn't be... Okay, they're not angry. For a second, I was like, wait a minute, don't make me. Trilobite filterer. Wait, yeah, aren't... That kind of looks like, what are they called? Like a horseshoe crab. I think that's what I'm thinking of. At least I'm fairly sure. Got more of you. Chlorosilanes. Definitely know what that is. Iron. What was that? There was a level 20 thing. Hunting cricket. What?
Got anything on your scanner?
Uh-huh. A dead herbivore and a giant angry cricket. Oh, I don't have healing stuff. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, there's more than one of them. Oh my god. Sarah, that's what you're here for. Draw their attention. Oh my god, they're tanky too. No, 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 no. Oh, it's still on me. Oh, the gravity is so low. If I make a big jump, I can't run. There's a level 25 one over there, man. Where did Sarah go? This was a bad idea to check out what the cricket was. Look at that. He's so tanky. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. That sounds close. Oh, I thought I could run through your legs. Attack him! Not me. Got stuck on him. Ooh! Okay. Note to self, cricket, not good. Don't mess with the cricket. I can put down one with Sarah's help. That's about it. Jesus Christ. The crickets don't mess around. Where's that thing going? Where are you landing? I like the look of the planet. Like, it's kind of a generic forest planet. Until you go in and it's like, there are some really weird looking aliens on this place. And plants. Plants are really weird looking too. And of course, giant hostile crickets. I can't grab anything out of the cage brain. It's got a good amount of resources on it. Sorry. Okay, hunting cricket is a no. Generally, the more I can survey, the better, but the crickets might be a little too powerful for me right now. What is tantalum? What the hell is tantalum? Did I harvest that? For whatever it's worth. Moth vine? What the hell? Water. What else could we survey? Oh, that's another... Oh, I think I already scanned that one, actually. That one I did not. That's just a chlorine deposit. It's perfectly safe. Hold on, I gotta get as much surveyed as I can while I'm here. I don't know if it really gets me much of anything, but it's satisfying to check stuff off the list. so I kind of like it. Metabolic agent, don't mind if I do. Anything else along the way? What is a geophysical feature? It's such a weird way to put it. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we might have to fight one cricket. What the hell are you doing? Okay, maybe not. Make sure I've got my operative suit on for maximum sneaky. If I sit perfectly still, he'll never see. I was wrong. What? Oh, she's talking to the cricket, not me. I thought she was like, yep, we're fucked. Cage brain. Wait, what's that up there? Unknown feature? Fumarole field? The Rift Valley pulls itself apart, opening fissures for hot gases and vapors to be emitted. Yikes. I'm just gonna not mess with that. Did I scan you two? I did not. They're running from something. Wait. Oh, that's just a dung pile. Alkanes. Hyper catalyst. Spice uranium. That maybe they carry resources that are kind of worth it, actually. They might not be the worst to fight. Is this in a cave? Great. Let me guess. Hunting crickets in the cave? Potentially. Of course, they would never put big scary crickets in a cave for the main quest of the game. Never. Hello? Hello? What is that? Yeah, there's a bunch of dead cage brains in here. Like a bunch. The point where I'm thinking that there is something in this cave that would have killed them. Call me crazy on that one. I gotta be close to a level up, right? Not even. Not even close, no. Do I have food? Because my health isn't looking so great. Any food? That might be a no. Oh, I do have a lot of this, like, superfood shit from that ship I pirated earlier. Okay, that's a good boost. That healed me up a lot, actually, eating all the superfood. There's nothing really to survey in this cave. Damn. Alright, I really thought there was gonna be some spooky shit. I guess not. Hold on. Yes, this stuff. The Calamite. This shit is worthwhile. People pay the big bucks for this stuff. It's a little hard to dig out, but it is so worth it. This focused laser is so crazy. I can't believe I had no idea about that until chat told me. Come on now. Sarah, if you don't mind. Okay. Let's grab all the valuables. I wish the battery on this thing was better. There's some in the corner still. Oh no, this is just beryllium? Aha! Alright. I think I already dug this out. Looks like I did. There we go. Oh, another vision? What? Was that just a giant cosmic eyeball? I know what I saw. I know that was a giant cosmic eyeball. What was that? Well, not what was it. Why did I see that? Bethesda? What are you planning here? Alright. Thermal rise. I'm gonna go back to my ship. And I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna avoid further spoilers. Don't worry about it. Have a good rest of your day, Rowan. Or are there only 2? There might only be 2, but even then. The YouTube view count, we've never known it to be accurate. Yo, slow down. Whoa! That hurt. That hurt a lot. Sarah! This is not the time to die on me, Sarah. Oh, it's going back after her. What is it doing? God damn it. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I got up on a rock. What are you gonna do? Big scary rock. There's no way. Don't hate the player, as they say. Big rock beats everything. Man, I am in need of some first aid, like seriously, and I just don't have any. Oh no. Oh wait, I've got a couple trauma packs. Alright, that'll have to work. Sarah.
Something you need?
What was that about?
Time to go?
You fell down on me when I needed you most. What was up with that? Oh, I could have sworn I saw something I hadn't scanned yet. Well, that was a cricket. Giant angry cricket. Once again. Hate those bitches. I do not want to settle this planet ever because of the giant angry crickets. At least this pistol is good because that thing was way over my level. 100% alien isolation? I mean, what really would 100% in that game be? 100% would kind of just be play through the game normally. I wish that they would do a sequel to that shit, man. The fact that they only ever did that one game, like a decade ago, and they just never followed it up. It's crazy, too, because it sold super well. It was received super well. People still talk about it as, like, one of the best horror games. And they just, you know, they dropped a banger, and they never came back. They dropped a banger, and they were like, aight, we're done. No more of that. I don't know why. It was so good. There's a great horror game. One of the only... This isn't Angry Doomer shit. One of the only good horror games in recent years. That's not Angry Doomer shit. It's just they're rare nowadays. What is that planet up there? That looks sweet.
Shields up.
Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. The alien AI? What?
Take them down.
If the game has plenty of flaws, that ain't one of them.
United Colonies vessel to unknown contact. Please.
The alien AI is one of the most impressive AIs I've ever seen in a video
Far
game.
out. I'm not sure if we would have made it out of there without your help. Any way we can repay you?
I could use extra repair parts, actually.
Transferring parts now. We got
Thank
to
you.
resume our patrol. Stay safe.
The fear factor goes away as you progress. That's not a bad thing either, because at least you progress. Oh, they had ship parts. Huge. It's too predictable. What? The alien AI in Alien Isolation. Did we play the same game? Because the AI for the alien changes as your playthrough progresses based on your behavior. Like, strategies that you've used will start to become less effective against it as you progress through the game. Like, if you hit it with fire too much, it will stop running away after you hit it with fire. If you hide in lockers super often, it will start to go around and sniff all the lockers. If you hide under desks, same thing. Like, if you constantly hide under stuff, it'll start to, like, check under stuff more and more. It's one of the best AIs in a game, just flat out. And it's not predictable at all, because it changes constantly. The only thing I wish they did was I wish that they,
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
The well? Where's the well? The well? This is not where I wanted to land. God damn it. I landed in the wrong place. Hold on, the tram is right here. I want to go to spaceport. Have you changed things up? Well, that's what they want you to do. It's made that way to push you into playing like that. Noisemakers are... Yeah, noisemakers are kind of horseshit.
There's a bit more in the back.
I was gonna say, I wish that they made it...
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
I wish that it could hear better.
Oh, please, take a look.
Like, even when you're crouch walking after a certain amount of time, if it could just hear where you are after so long. I generally think the alien gameplay sections are like the weakest part of the game in general, to be fair. When did you find out the pistol you got in the early game was useless? It's not. What are you saying? The revolver? Give me that too. Hold on a second.
Thanks for coming in.
I gotta rearrange my wheel a little bit. First aid. Where are those trauma packs at? There they are. Cutter. Boom. Now I got 2 healing options on the quick select, so I don't have to open my full inventory and navigate that bullshit.
Hey there.
Hey there. On the alien. Sticky, it's 'cause it's a bullet. What do you mean? Alien. Sticky, have you seen the movies? Have you seen the movies? The Colonial Marines are equipped with pulse rifles as their standard issue. Because they carry armor-piercing rounds that are also explosive tipped. So they're meant to pierce and break as soon as they hit a xenomorph carapace, because otherwise a bullet doesn't do shit. That's like basic alien lore. Come on, man. Come on. The shotgun in the game don't work on it either. Sam, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. I only watched the first one once. Watch Aliens. It's the second one. Watch it tonight. I'm dead ass. Because that's the good one. The first one is pretty solid. Aliens is like the one. That is the best one. Gotta watch that shit. That's mandatory alien material. Maybe I could sell some of these guns. I'm not using all of them. I don't want to part with the old Earth rifle, though. At the very least, I'm going to throw a bunch of them into the cargo for now. Not the Ember. Want that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Honestly, I'm just going to run the pistols and the taser. Put the taser over there. This is all I need. Bullet pistol, laser pistol, taser. Why is it bulletproof? All xenomorphs are bulletproof. I'm dropping a save. I'm ending 30 minutes early. I think I mentioned it earlier. I don't remember mentioning it, but I kind of vaguely remember saying it. This new video is going to kill me. I need to have it done by Monday, and like, I have recorded the voiceover this morning, and the video goes public at 9 a.m. on Monday morning. So you see the problem. I need the extra 30 minutes of stream time. Because, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing Armored Core 6. We've been doing all the endings and like story paths for that, and it's been hella dope, to put it lightly. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Baldur's Gate 3, and then super soon, like, what's today? Today is Saturday? So I believe next Saturday, don't quote me, is Lies of P Early Access, which is that new Pinocchio-esque, like, Bloodborne type game. That's gonna be super... I played the demo of that for, like, a little over 2 hours a few months back, and it was in a super good place, so I'm really excited to see the full game next week. Mortal Kombat's a few days after that. That's on the 19th. We'll be doing that. And then Payday 3 is like the 20-something. We'll be doing that. And then Cyberpunk on the 27th, the expansion comes out. So we'll be doing that. Stream ending? Yeah. I just explained why. You can go back like 2 minutes because I just said it. But also, if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. Helps out a lot with algorithm and stuff, so I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to engage with the community outside of YouTube, feel free to check out links in the description. Things like Twitter, Discord server, TikTok, they're all down there if you're looking for them. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see all of us back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.